RuneScape, a game where players carefully plan out their entire journey through Gielinor. It's very important that you think ahead, plan for the future. The last thing you want to do is just start trading some random skill. So let's start training a random skill. Hello, this is a skill a day, or osrs for short. Instead of doing what makes sense, this dummy trains whatever the wheel tells him to do on that day. Let's spin the wheel to see what I roll today. Well, hello! I am excited to start a new day. I really hope for a new skill. All of the green skills are my level 1 skills. Literally any of them would be great, so let's see what we get. Please, level 1. Give it to me. Yes, woodcutting. Sailing is also fine. Okay, we're gonna do some sailing today. Awesome! And it's level 1! Ah, this is so good. Yes. First time sailing, let's do this. Today I had such a blast. I sailed the open ocean, finding pirates, cute little turtles, loot crates and magical water streams. I really have not done much sailing on my main Iron Man account. I only got the essentials for the quest cape. So yeah, I'm excited to dive a little bit more into the skill. Of course, we're gonna start with the Pandemonium quest, the quest necessary to unlock the skill. In this quest you basically help this couple and then they... Here we basically found some kind of treasure and soon after they... yeah, that's happening. So they screw us over and now we got to make our own ship. And here is our mighty vessel. Yeah. My ship doesn't look as cool as the starting ship, but hey. It has a sail, so it is a ship. And there it is, the first sailing XP of the account. This time if we trim the sail on our own boat, it actually gives us XP, awesome. And there we go, a few more levels, level 5 sailing after completing the Pandemonium, perfect. In the beginning, I trained sailor by doing courier tasks. This means bringing boxes onto my ship and delivering them to a different harbor. And there we go, our first courier completed, courier task. And now we get to do 2 tasks at the same time. That's unlocked at level 7. Oh wow, I completely forgot the timer for today. I can use the recording time to estimate how long I've been playing, so that's gonna be 37 minutes. There we go, timer added. And there we go, level 15, perfect. Now, this is the level where we unlock our first upgrade. However, I am a bit concerned. Yeah, we need to talk about the sailing upgrades. Pretty much every upgrade is an upgrade you need to build yourself on your boat. But this grants construction experience, which is not allowed on our day of sailing. Also, our construction level is level 1. So yeah, we are not going to be able to buy any upgrades until we roll a day of construction. Here I can buy a better boat, so let's go and do this. Now I am very curious if it comes with a chest, because if it does not, then it's useless. Okay, thanks. It comes with a chest, so okay, that's very nice. This means we can use the boat for the only activity we have unlocked, the courier tasks. All of the other sailing content is locked behind unobtainable upgrades. Actually, this really isn't as bad as I thought it would be. I was afraid that the experience per hour was gonna be very bad, but it seems to be fine, and I do think it goes up with more difficult tasks, but I'm not 100% sure about that, but I think so. So this task is level 15 and it gives 88 experience, and this task is level 10 and it gives 89 experience. So it doesn't really look like the XP per hour is going up with more difficult tasks. That's unfortunate. How about this one? Oh, unknown XP. Maybe it goes up by level 20, I mean. The water in this game actually looks quite beautiful. Or is that because I have the HD plugin? Let's turn it off for a moment and see if it still has this like reflection. Oh, that looks so ugly. And indeed, the reflection is gone. The water looks so much worse. There's so many people that prefer the game like this, but I don't get it. Let me turn it back on quickly. Yeah, that's how I like my game. I can't wait for the comments to be filled with hate. And there we go, level 20. Now we do have a new one unlocked. It looks like the experience is just based on the amount of tiles you travel, and you don't get more. That is sad. And the first time we do the Caterpie task. A nice chunk of XP. Oh, actually, this XP did go up a little bit. Now it's 5% per tile. Maybe because it's 2 crates, but hey, that's nice. Actually, this is kind of satisfying to just sail around on my boat, delivering those courier tasks here and there, watching the world from a different perspective. I quite like this. Yeah, I can see myself doing this for the rest of the day. I'm just gonna enjoy the ocean for today. Yeah, we are easily gonna reach level 28 today. The XP. And at level 28 we also unlock the possibility to carry 3 courier tasks at once. So yeah, that's gonna be nice. That's gonna make things even more efficient. And we actually are earning a little bit of money on the side. Like, it doesn't give much, but it gives something. Let's check it here. We are at 91k right now. And we are still at 91k. We got like 200 gold for that. Now this one should be a little bit better. It's 2 crates and it was a 2-way trip. Please give me 500 gold. Not even 500 gold. Okay, yeah, never mind. The money isn't really there. Now at level 25 we should unlock a whole bunch of extra new tasks. So looks like I'm stuck doing the same thing, doing the same trip from Caterpie to Musca Point for now, which is fine. It's a nice little trip. Is there a way to avoid this collision? This charter ship is just completely blocking my path. Maybe I can squeeze through here. Yeah, perfect. Wait, what? I got something. Shark bait. I got that from completing a courier task. I didn't know that was something. Let me check that. Shark paint. Oh, cool. It's a 1 in 36 drop chance, and yeah, it's used to recolor the trip. However, doing that grants construction XP, so sadly that's not something we can do. But hey, cool that we got it. Ooh, that's a new one. Going to Brimhaven. And it gives 5% XP per tile. Yeah, this is definitely going up. Okay, I just got a wooden crate. That's the first time I'm doing that. Did I get experience for that? Yeah, I think I got experience for that as well, and I got a steel scimitar out of the water, so that's cool. Alright, this should bring us up to level 28, which was my first goal for today. Yeah, there we go. And that gives us yet another upgrade available. It doesn't even show anymore because there's so many upgrades available. But now we can also make a cannon, so yeah, that's nice. And now we can start doing even more tasks at once. So let's say we are going to Port Sameer next. So let's take another Port Sameer then. And take this one for on the way. Cool, now we can do 3 tasks at once. Look at this little guy, what is this? A clue turtle. Only I'm pretty sure I have maximum. Yeah, you can't take that clue, because I already have the maximum amount of clues, but that's so funny. Look at it. I'm finding this surprisingly satisfying to just sail around on the ocean and do those tasks, trying to come up with routes that combine as many paths as possible. Yeah, I'm having a blast over here. Our first time bringing something to our train. Let's go. Yeah, the XP per hour really is going up here. We get 13% experience per tile, so yeah, that's quite good. That is for a two-way trip, but still, yeah, that's good. Ooh, look at this, a new mission. Bringing something to Port Piscalerius. I'm definitely gonna go and do that. That's very freaking far. This one is really far compared to the rest. Also, it's really ineffective because I only have one task right now. But it's just cool to go to a new place. Oh wow, it is super far. But yeah, I'm just loving the vibes. Sailing the ocean, going to a new place. Yeah, it's cool. Soon after, we unlocked multiple harbors in Great Courant. Something I really like doing is try and pick up multiple tasks from one side of the world and bring them all the way to the other side of the world. I accidentally touched the dirty water and now I am... What the heck is this? It's not a normal kind of poison. Am I actually gonna die from this? I hope not. There doesn't seem to be a timer on it, so that's a little bit scary. Okay, now it dealt only 2 damage, so the damage does seem to go down. I guess it is it does indeed have a timer and I am gonna be fine. I hope so. Those sharks look scary. Yeah, he's coming to attack me. Okay. Another lost crate. This is a little loot box. I'm curious what's inside this time. 40 steel arrows. Useless, but hey, it's still cool. I'm really just discovering the seas. I did not do much sailing at all. I just AFK'd my way to the necessary... Ooh, that looks... Can I go there? Or do I... Yeah, okay. I can chart this. Whee! I'm having such a blast at sailing. Like... I haven't really touched sailing, I just did the AFK scavenging or whatever it's called to get to the required levels to do the quests. I really did not do much. I've seen some videos and apparently all of those monsters can drop occasionally pretty good loot, so I'm also excited to start doing the bounties and stuff. And reached level 33 just by trimming our sail. Awesome. And there it is in the distance, the port. We sailed across the entire ocean together. Port Piscalerius, or however that is pronounced. Hello, I have 2 crates from the other side of the world. This bit gives me a chunk of XP. 900. Okay, that is something. Oh, those are good to combine. This is in Karamja, and this is the Muska point, and this one is all the way back to Port Samir, so those are 2 that I can combine that are really good. What is this? Is that like deep sea fishing or something? It seems like something to do with fishing. Now we have 3 tasks to go all the way from Courant back to... I think this place is called Miscellanea or something? I need to take a break. I wonder what happens if I just log out right there in the ocean. Well, hello, I am back and it does look like you can indeed log off at the sea and you will still be fine. I just came back from watching the World Cup. The Netherlands won against Sweden in 5-1, so very happy with that one. We are sailing all the way back to the other side of the world with 3 tasks. Perfect. Oh, and let's go ahead and continue the timer. I like this new song. Never heard this one before. It's a banger. I will put the song in the music video as well. Pirates. Wait, do they actually attack me? Please don't tell me they actually attack me. They look to be coming for me. Okay, we're safe. Whew! Alright, here we are at our first stop on this side of the world, Port Kazar. This should be a very good one as well, it's really far away. But I can't imagine we get 1000 experience for it. 1200 is what we need for the next level. I think like 800, 900? Ha, 900, almost 1000. Okay, that's really good. And here, our final stop, Port Samir. Hey, how funny. A captain on our sailing task. Alright, let's do it for once. And what do we get? A ring. Yay. Ooh, we got another lost crate. Let's see. Please, can I have something good for the first time? Okay, steel arrows. I should probably check what can be in those, cause so far we only got garbage. Alright, so there's different crates based on the type of crate. The loot gets better. Here is the wooden one we just got. Here is an oak one. Here is a teak one. So yeah, there can be some pretty good stuff in the better ones. However, in the wooden ones there's just garbage. But still, it gives sailing experience, so I think I'm gonna pick them up regardless of the level. Now here is a new harbor, and a pretty cool one. Can you recognize it yet? That is right, we are sailing into Fortress Cotton, the capital of Varlamore. Well, 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 what do I have here? A giant clam. The clam is empty. For some reason you consider placing something inside. A ring? You really want to put it in the plane? You don't think you will be able to get it back? Yes, put it in. You place your item and the clam quickly shuts. Now what? What are those things? What the heck? But they seem pretty interesting. Okay, from what I get from it, the best, it can turn an item into a pearl. However, it actually starts becoming worth doing this at like either dragon skimmies or dragon longswords. Dragon battle axes are quite good. But yeah, I don't have those yet. So at some point, every time I go sailing, I want to have, I guess, a dragon battle axe in my inventory. But yeah, really cool. Alright, we made it to level 40. Which means that we unlocked our first crewmate. So let's go to Port Samir and get it. Now where can I find this guy? He's supposed to be in Port Samir. Let's see if we can find him without looking it up. Maybe here? Now where is Jobless Jim? I don't see no Jim. Maybe the portmaster knows it. Maybe he's somewhere here? No, doesn't look like it. Where can I find Jim? Alright, I give up. I'm gonna look it up. Oh, he isn't even here. He's in the inn. Hello, jobless Jim. Do I actually have to pay him? Sounds good to me. Join my crew. Awesome. He didn't say anything about wanting money for his services, so that's great. Right, so this guy should be able to carry my crates for me. Let's get this and this task. How can I make him carry it? So what about this carrying my crates? He doesn't seem to be doing that. Apparently I need to talk to the crew register, whoever that is. Alright, this is a crew register. Apparently here. Can I manage my crew? Of course. Okay. Assigned to crew slot 1, but he's already in crew slot 1. I just want him to carry my crates. Yo, carry my crates. Why is he not carrying my crate? That's the only thing I wanted him to do. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, there you go, Jim. Deposited. Ah, alright. Okay, he carried 2 crates for me. That's awesome. Okay, so he does it automatically. Well, alright. Let's keep on sailing. And sailing we did. We sailed over the open ocean from east to west and from west to east for hours and hours on end, delivering our crates and being a good boy, getting our sailing XP. So there are these splashes I'm following. Oh, and now there's an uncut sci-fi. Cool. Alright, we are at Port Piscalarius. And I'm gonna leave it at here for today. We have a very, very long list of upgrades on the left of my screen that are just begging to be built, but we're gonna wait for a day of construction to continue sailing. We made it all the way to level 42, not bad at all, really happy with that one. Did we do anything besides that? I don't think so. Literally all we did was sailing, and more sailing. But hey, it was fun. I had a blast. I definitely hope I get to build some upgrades before we're all sailing again. But only fate will decide that. Thanks for watching and see you later.